But here we go. Boss number 1, DazedDave. Here we go, Claws. Claws made a hell of a debut at my birthday bash tournament. Really good opener with the Golza. Alright, misses the 90%. We're not off to a good start, and Dave is confused, so here comes the power. Oh man, 2 at 87. But Dave isn't doing anything with it, so... Oh, that hurt. Damn, that one claw from the Golza is why I always make them my first Kaiju on a new file. Oh, big swing there. Damn, that is 3 dodges now. Dave really is living on borrowed time. Well, Claws4Alarm with a little bit of a... There it goes. Alright, so he'll have time. I don't think DazedDave... I think DazedDave is a self-repair, though, so maybe he won't have time. Alright, so Dave's taking that first one, but that was 380%, so that was pretty brutal. I think he was just getting out of his system. Alright, he's on the board now. I was really worried for a 4th miss. Oh, they're tit for tat. Alright, Claws4Alarm hitting with a lot more confidence now. And now this time Claws4Alarm is dancing. This is literally pure revenge run. That's T from Dave now. Oh my god. Sometimes 80s are better or worse than 30s, right? Hey, Sphera, thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're doing well. We're doing another boss run, and Claws4Alarm has now missed 5 attacks against Dave in 2 rounds. And that is it. Dave is taking out 2 of them. So boss is up early this time. Alright, so boss number 2. Golza Claw sitting at 30%, which is not bad at all. Yeah, if Low wants 2 more runs, he gets 2 more runs. I'm allowing 3 runs per Kaiju, then you have to make a new one. Alright, at least the misses this time are making a lot more sense for Claws. Alright, so JollyRancher, quick round. Yeah, I love that emote. And yeah, I'm already working on the 2 other emotes, the Dada Chef Kiss and the bird on PogChamp. Yeah, not only fighting, you know, champions, you're also fighting the Monster Rancher RNG luck. So it just sucks because, you know, with these Kaiju, you cannot give them an inch. Yeah, I'll do it. Like I said, I just won't do them in the same day. Like, you won't get 3 runs back to back to back. Unless you bribe me with something. Alright, so Claws4Alarm has his dancing shoes on today, missing the jump scare lasers. %, that is really good. Holy crap, that's like Red King levels with Earthquake. It's a good slot to be in. He's at 99 guts. Misses the rent at 38. But yeah, that's the gist of it, Pyro. Every Kaiju gets 3 runs. You can adjust their text, items, or whatever. But after the 3rd run, you have to remake them if you want to do it again. But they can't be like same name, same build. It's like just make, you know, you have to at least make an attempt to change it. Alright, so it looks like Jaw's gonna run away with this one. That is 2 down, man. Didn't land 1 attack. Brutal. I don't know. I'm thinking Claws4Alarm is it's just bad luck, really. All right, here is boss number 3. Good luck. So, any miss here will favor Claws4Alarm. So if Metron misses or Claws misses, Claws is probably going to win. So this worked out in his favor. Like CaptainMetron should get fit to survive, but now Villainous is going to take 3 more swings. Oh my god, there goes fit to survive now. So Claws4Alarm in a commanding lead. One more hit, he'll get fit to survive. And dodge again. So he's not getting Villainous, but here comes fit to survive. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to chalk down now to typical Zephyr and Pyro battles. Yeah, if Skull Gomora actually pulls a high score, or at least is in the top 5 at the end, I'll move him. He just won't be leaving his tier. No, I don't think anyone was. So, so Claws4Alarm is sitting ahead by 1 round. This might be the first boss to fall to him. Like I said, the only boss to lose is DazedDave in the first round. Well, of yesterday, that is. So Claws4Alarm hits. So same deal. If Metron misses or Claws misses, Claws is probably going to take it. So that's 2 hits. There's the dodge. Dude, the amount of 70s and 80s missing is just terrible. But it's favoring Claws4Alarm. So Metron gets 1 more hit for fit to survive unless he misses. Oh, jeez. All right, so we'll not see Villainous. But there's fit to survive, so if it's going to proc, that was the best time. So long as Claws starts connecting. Yeah, Claws needs to hit twice now. 3 times now. He has missed 5 attacks. If he gets 1 more attack in, he might win, but I don't think so. And another dodge from Metron. Oh my god. So it's 1-1. And we are seeing them beat each other down with fanoodles. What is this match? You know, I'm going to have to probably clip this. This is just an amazing battle. I'm gonna have to cut that little view out. It'll be fun. All right, here it is, round 3. All right, so here's hit number 1. Hit number 1. All right, so we're on cue for fit to survive and Villainous again. Hit number 2. Next one gives him Villainous. Miss, no villain. Oh my god, there goes fit to survive and there goes fit to survive. Villainous is still on the table. All right, Villainous is up, but it's not going to matter unless he gets fit to survive, which is 2 more hits. But his next 2 hits should hurt like hell. Oh, God. It doesn't even matter anymore. Oh, it wasn't enough for the... Oh, that was so close. So, all right, there it is. This is pure aggression, though. And it was 3 back-to-back swings. What the hell? All right, so Metron, I'm going to have to say, lucked the F out. Sorry, we'll know how to make some notes on this. Wow, they're still pretty even. Alright, so it looks like Mura still needs 2 hits. Alright, next hit wins. We're gonna need a dodge, though. Oh god, is Claws4Alarm actually gonna beat Mura? Yo! Out of all the monsters that get close on a win, this is not the one I expected. Is this elder abuse since Mura's an OG? All right, so Claws4Alarm in position to take out another boss. Yeah. And they're dancing. Looks like Claws4Alarm got warmed up at least. Yeah, that warp shot's not going to do much. Pistol's where it's going to be at. Damn. Apparently not. And he pushed him back an Earthquake. That was a gift. Or Earth Shock. Moved out of it. So Claws4Alarm, huge guts lead. Looking at 35-45% now. And he got him. Huge lead. Bone Wings is up now. So Claws4Alarm is going to have a bit of an issue unless he can dodge maybe one, maybe two more attacks. All right, so Claws4Alarm is going to lose on the tie and will need another hit. But he looks like he's just above in hit points because this is OG Mura. They're not, optimized. Oh. And at 15%, Claws4Alarm takes out his first boss. Mura falls. Congratulations. His first win was against Mura. Who would have thought? What a win. All right, so staying out of slot 3 is the game. Slot 1 is his best bet. My God, look at him go. So, like I said, Claws4Alarm could sit there all day. It sucks getting the little bit of poison damage. But if he backs up and gets hit by the crazy gas, this will be over. So this is where he wants to be. And like I said, it doesn't wither that much, does a little bit of damage. I was gonna say, Whip could leave a mark, but he dodged it. Bone Wings is up. He hit 115%. He's saying he can't do it again. He might eat one more constrict, but he could be fine. He doesn't need to be whipped, though. Man, look at that aggression. That was under 50 guts, and he did 3 in a row. And huge dodge at 89%. That may have been it. Golza, holy crap, Claws4Alarm is just eating speedsters. Uh-oh. And he hits with 33. Claws4Alarm takes the first round. Look at him go. I didn't think the speedsters were going to be where his wins would be. Like I said, I didn't think speed is where he was going to win. But he stayed out of slot 3. That was very smart. Smart cookie. All right, so Claws4Alarm sitting on another match point. And big opening hit. And he's nowhere near slot 3, so he might take another one. 30% the win, basically. I like it. And he's keeping him pinned against the wall in slot 1. All right, good dodge at 89%. It's just eating 30 guts at a time. Bone Wings is up. I mean, you kind of want to get out of slot 1 because of Bone Wings, but you don't want to get out of slot 1 because of everything else. There's the first whip that connected. That hurt. That poison's going to take him to 1 as well. So, Claws4Alarm has to hit one more time. If he hits, he wins. So he might get one more swing. 9% misses. Well, it looks like we're going to game 3. Damn, that was close. Still, he's still primed to take out a Ghoulie. Yeah. That bucket run was so fun to watch. Alright, this will be the end of match 5. But Claws4Alarm's still playing very smart. He's staying away from slot 3. And just like before, he gets a good opening lead. He should not have done that. Oh, I thought he was going to back into a gas. He didn't. It's the training order. And he's in the gas range. Here it comes. He needs a dodge. Oh, that sucked. It wasn't fun, but he needs to hit again. But the good part is Ghoulie cannot get bone wings. So if he hits once, he wins. Ghoulie has to hit twice because he didn't take overnight. I know. This still sucks, but doesn't matter. The issue is nope, Ghoulie will not be able to attack again. I don't think so. So Claws4Alarm has to hit. Oh, damn it. That was it. Oh, and he dashed into it. Ghoulie's taking that one 2-1. That was a damn close match. Yeah, the withering was huge. The gold standard for the Gomora. Oh, that claw. You're right. Scratch is a good answer, but if it's Haymaker versus Claw, it's going to be Claw every time. Supercharge ain't too bad. Good chunk of guts is gone, though. And Fury for Claws4Alarm is scary. I was going to say, this is just going to hurt. Fury's up for MistaBlueRay along with the cookies up. Massive dodge at 80. And that was a big crit. Oh, misses the rotating strike. Claws4Alarm with a ton of guts. It needs to be aggressive. And damn, that was damn. Notice that when he gets 99 guts, if he's not in slot 1 or 2, he kind of sits back a little bit. Is he fiery or is he lively? Or brave, I guess. Alright, Mista's up by 1. He's acting like he's... Oh, he's not fiery because he backs it. Never mind. So he's lively, maybe? Yeah, lively. I like lively. It's a good one. Alright, so Claws4Alarm answering aggression with his own aggression. So counter aggression working out very well. Big lead for Claws4Alarm. And that was the worst possible thing to happen. Damn, what a clapback. 1-1. That rotating strike was massive. He was pissed. So look at that. 4 back-to-back matches. He's gone to the 3rd round. So realistically, there's a chance he could have been 4-2 by now. And that's not counting the bad luck he had in the first 2 rounds. So I can see he has the potential for a 6-6 run here. Plus, it looks very awesome. And he hit again. Without a Fury crit behind it, though, it lacked a little bit of oomph. But MistaBlueRay has a commanding lead now. And there it goes. So, the self-repair's up for MistaBlueRay. So the next hit's going to cost him. Claws4Alarm still has his self, and that is it. Claws4Alarm has woken up. That is 2 wins now. Mista goes down. 4 matches at 3 rounds and 2 matches where he got O2'd. The first 2 matches were probably the worst luck. Like, they were just terrible. He missed like 80% of his attacks. But technically, Claws4Alarm is now the high score with 2 wins. Alright, Sharp Senses ain't going to do anything for Claws4Alarm, so he doesn't have to worry about it. Misses an 88 and gets hit by a Death Siam attack, which is the Belial's bread and butter. But it did not put him down. Huge dodge at spin kick. Claws4Alarm needs to start swinging. Oh my god, it's 280% misses. Alright, well, like I said, Claws4Alarm can do it in 2 swings. Any 2 swings. I just made fun of him for his Sharp Senses. Yeah, Claws4Alarm can absolutely beat every champion he's fought so far. Alright, Death Siam attack. That is bread and butter. Claws4Alarm about half life, a lot of guts options. Charge is a good answer, so they're pretty even now. Well, he pushes him back, which isn't too bad for Claws4Alarm. Not enough to hit the cookie. Claws4Alarm still in good position. Fury is up. He has many options. I don't know if Red was the best one, but they both need 2 hits each. All right, Claws4Alarm 1 away. Uh-oh. Who's more aggressive? They're both above 50. He got it, 1-1. 7 bosses, 6 of them have gone to 3 rounds. So he very well could have been 6-1 by now. Like, what a run so far from Claws4Alarm. All right, there it is, round 3 once again. All right, big opening hit for Dr.Giggles. Nice crit, and DeathSeam bounces back pretty hard. One more hit at least will be Fury for him. Looking good. No grits up. DeathSeam, I was gonna say, oh, that was close. Smart choice for Claws4Alarm on the grit cookie. That overnight was great choice. Uh-oh, so Dr.Giggles is 1 away. Next swing wins. And he sharp sensed him. Damn. Claws4Alarm very well could have taken that one. All right, round 8. So Gamblord has some speed, not a lot, but he traded that difference in speed for far more damage. So Golza, instead of hitting at 30, hits at 46. But like I said, the trade-off is a drag race to 0. He's missed 2 40s now. 3 40s now. Man, like that overnight is such a good call. He would have lost his grit already. All right, so Claws4Alarm missing every coin flip. Gamblord's probably going to take this first one. Oh, there's yet life. He's still in it. I don't think he's going to get 2 swings in though. He could swing 1 more time. Okay, he could have snatched it. Gamblord is the epitome of the glass cannon build. I like it. For a speedster, that is. All right, a little bit of damage. Good slot to be in because he can take those all day. That's 1. 1 more hit and Gamblord has to KO. 2 hits and of course ends it. And he has no guts. So sitting at slot 3, like I said, this Claws4Alarm, he knows what he needs to do. He's got time. That was, dude, 250s and 60s. It is getting spooky. I don't know, except Gamblord can attack again as long as it's not that slot 2. He should be okay. It doesn't matter if you can't get hit. Claws4Alarm is it's all but over. All right, so Gamblord has to knock him out. And he's going to have to do it in 3 or 4 attacks. So Claws4Alarm doing exceedingly well against speedsters today. And he takes him out. That is 1-1. So once again, 7 straight matches that go to the 3rd round. He is consistent. But 7 straight matches of round 3 against champions. Oh, he's going to take a tournament. It's a matter of when, not if. It really does. Oh, he's looking good. He might be, I think he's on point to take his 3rd boss. Gamblord has to knock him out now. Oh, he's getting that violence tail. That could, not a time. So, Claws4Alarm takes his 3rd win. All right, here we go. Round 9. Almost done with the first run, and then we'll move on to 10,000 Hams, which is such a good name. 10,000 fists in the wall. Is it disturbed? Claws4Alarm, though, look at him go. All right, Comet's starting to do his thing now, but what a start. Oh, okay, so Comet is in a very, very great position. He's opting for the Chomp Chomps. But Claws can take this back in 2 swings. There's... All right, Comet needs another chow down. And he didn't get the chance. Wow. I expected Comet to dominate this one. No, he can't. That was the agreement, Pyro. I said if he is left as a boss, he cannot run. If he runs, he cannot be a boss. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, but he won like Moose's tournament, and having representation from all the tourney host champions, I couldn't pass that up. And I respect Zephyr for remaking it. Like I said, Mista's a champion. He could clearly win. Yeah, Zephyr says. But it is weird. Like, he's part of the tournament. You have to beat him. He earned a spot. I ain't gonna disrespect him, man. All right, so Comet. Claws4Alarm, I owe him an apology. I expected Comet to have complete dominance in this one, but Claws4Alarm was like built to beat him. I think we might have to put chili cheese in next time to mochi with the diving press. All right, so Comet is back. A lot of guts, and he can just chomp, chomp, chomp. And he can keep withering too, which is what he's at. Okay, so gut, giant of light, great cookie, and he cleans it. First 2-0 victory for him. All right, so here it is, Claws4Alarm. Last boss. Good luck. And there it is, slot 3. Oh my God, it hurts. He has the most tournament wins. He probably has the most KOs. But Claws4Alarm answers back with a huge 45% charge, putting LaserZebra right on the back foot. And a huge dodge at 80%. Claws4Alarm can do something special. All right, Claws4Alarm is in trouble. He needs 2 swings. He needs 1 more swing because I don't think he's going to survive 24 seconds. Yeah, no kidding, Pyro. And that is the second dodge at 88%. Claws4Alarm is in perfect position. Ah, oh, damn it. LaserZebra is so... like, if you are a tank, this is the man to be. Yeah, LaserZebra absolutely is like, definitely should this be bannable. Whew. All right, so LaserZebra looking to stay undefeated in the boss run. And there it is again. All right, Claws, you were cooking last time. Let's see you do it again. All right, so LaserZebra can end this in 3 hits. 1 more. LaserZebra shows no mercy. He got that hit in. He ain't going down like no bitch. But he is going down. So that is a 2-0 for the final boss. So final score is 4 wins, with several matches being best out of 3. So incredible, incredible first run. And as I said, they get 3 runs each. That way they can alter their text if need be, or whatever. But like I said, after 3 attempts, you must make a new Kaiju.